Welcome to our channel, where today we will be exploring the question of what if there was no slave trade in Africa. It's a topic that has been debated by scholars and historians for years, and one that continues to have a profound impact on the continent. So, let's dive in and explore what could have been. Firstly, it's important to understand that the transatlantic slave trade had a devastating impact on Africa. Millions of people were forcibly taken from their homes and families, and transported to the Americas and other parts of the world. The loss of so many people, particularly young and able-bodied individuals, had a significant impact on Africa's social and economic development. If there was no slave trade, Africa may have been able to develop its own systems of governance, trade, and industry. The loss of so many people, particularly skilled laborers, may have slowed down Africa's development in some areas. However, it's also possible that Africa could have developed innovative solutions to compensate for this loss, such as investing in education and technology. Without the slave trade, it's also possible that Africa's relations with Europe and the Americas could have developed differently. There may have been more opportunities for trade and cultural exchange, and fewer conflicts over resources and territory. It's possible that Africa could have developed more sustainable and equitable relationships with the rest of the world. Finally, it's important to note that the effects of the slave trade are still felt today. The legacy of slavery continues to impact African societies, and the continent still faces significant challenges in terms of poverty, inequality, and underdevelopment. If there was no slave trade, it's possible that Africa may have developed differently, but it's impossible to predict exactly how. In conclusion, the question of what if there was no slave trade in Africa is a complex and difficult one. The impact of the transatlantic slave trade has been profound, and it continues to shape Africa's history and development in many ways. However, it's also important to remember that Africa's history and development is shaped by many factors, and there are many possible futures for the continent. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe for more videos about Africa.